Welcome ESL to race 8 in the late model series. We are at New Smyrna Speedway, and we have 3 races to go, including this one, to crown our first champion in the late model series. Matt Jones, he's the leader only by 1 point over Ace Howard. In third is Javier Vasquez, down 9 points. Odion Muldoon in fourth. He's down 18 points. Trunnion in fifth. He is down 20 points. Chris Webber has been making a surge as of late. He is tied for fifth with Trunnion. He is also down 20 points. And then you have Chris Andrews in seventh, down 22 points. Freddie Trammell in eighth, down 28 points. Chris Lee in ninth, down 31 points, and James Hogan in 10th. He is tied with Ryu. He is there down 32 points. With 3 races to go, there is no more room for error here for those drivers that are in the hunt for a championship. This mile is just a little under a half mile, as practice is over and we're getting ready for some qualifying. We will see what these drivers can do here in 2 laps. As cars are set to hit the track here in a second. And there is Joshua Morales, the 127. He won in the last race. Can he keep that momentum going? As he goes around turns 3 and 4. It's Lola Mack on top of the board. Will this time hold here? And is Ryu on the pole. Chris Webber in second. Chris Webber continues to show a ton of speed here late in the season. Lola Mack third, Odion fourth, Liam Boss fifth, Eric Belmont sixth, Stephen Waters, good qualifying in seventh, Chris Lee in eighth, Ace Howard in ninth. And Chris in is that Chris Lee? That's Chris in the 09, Chris Harvey. Couldn't see the name on the standings there, but Chris Harvey in 10th. I'll be back in a few seconds for the start of the race. And we are back. And the stage is set with 3 races to go. Ryu and Chris Webber lead the field there in the front row. Then you have Lola Mack, Odion Muldoon in that second row, Liam Boss, Eric Belmont third row, Stephen Waters, Chris Lee in the fourth row, and then the 5th row, Ace Howard and Chris Harvey. Right now, all the momentum is from that 44 of Chris Webber. Man, he's been on a roll as of late. Can he keep it going here? The track temp is 67 degrees. It's pretty windy, 50-mile-an-hour winds. The air temp 65 here at New Smyrna Speedway. We're going 80 laps as the season is winding down. The pace car comes off the track, and the green flag waves. Who will lead the first lap? You got Ryu in the inside, and then you got Chris Webber in the outside. Chris Webber is not trying to give up. He's holding strong on the outside. He almost makes contact with the 06 of Lola Mack. He's doing the best he can, holding on to second place as Ryu led that first lap. Now he settles in and gets into second. He looks to the inside of the 13, doesn't make something happen, but we see the 79. Looked like the 79 made contact on the wall, not 100%, but he did slow down quite a bit. There's Javier, the 7. He's up 4 positions, currently in 9th. He's also in the battle for the championship. And now the 413 of Liam Boss is on pit road, as well as the 79. Let's see if we can find out what happened. And there you can see some contact there. 79 on the outside. He gets a little tap from the 413. They make a bunch of contact. A bunch of cars make contact there. But now they are on pit road. Odion did not want to see that because he is in the hunt for the championship. Sebastian is on pit road as well. And Summer Eagle, Joe Beatty. And the bad luck for the 81 continues. He's currently in 23rd, 2 laps down. There was a lot going on in the start of this race. But cheerleaders, Ryu in second is Chris Webber. And now is Freddie Tremble on pit road. As we have a battle for second, Lola Mack and Chris Webber. They're going to battle here for second. The 06 on the outside of 44, and the inside of 44 is going to try to take the lead here. Try to take the lead from the 13. And he's going to take the lead right now. Can he hold on? The 13's on the outside. Seems like the inside line is much faster than that outside line. And now it's Chris Webber on the lead. And now it's the 29 of Eric Belmont on pit road as they're dropping like flies. And the 127 as well is on pit road. All these cars making all types of contact here. See all the then the 54 runs into the 127. And we have a new leader. That's Lola Mack. She gets by Chris Webber. Dougie Zoom, we saw he got into it with the 127. Lola Mack in the lead. Chris Webber in second. Then it's the 13 of Ryu. Then it's Elvira Lee, Ace Howard, Stephen Waters there in 6. And Matt Jones, he is your points leader, but he only had a 1-point lead coming into this race. He is up 4 positions currently in 8th. The second in the points is Ace Howard. He is currently 5th. So Ace Howard right now doing what he has to do to stay in contention here. But we are very early in this race. There's James Hogan and Trent Rivera. Now Matt Jones is going on pit road. Man, we were just watching Matt Jones. Did he make contact with the 7 or the 29 here? See if we could see it where he made contact. He must have made contact at some point. Unless he made contact early on and then that contact just caught up with him, he had to come in. But Lola Mack still in the lead. And Chris Webber still in second, back by about 2 seconds from the 06. As the 06 continues to pull away. Then it's the 23 of Lee in third. So a lot of drivers on the top of the standings already having trouble early on. And this is a battle for second. Lee is going to get by the 44. That inside line is just much faster. There's Trunnion Dunn in a battle here with the 27 of Mello. Dunn needs to get it moving. Dunn is currently 5th in the points, but definitely needs to get into that top 10, maybe top 5. Because he is almost on the bubble here as far as being able to have a chance to win the championship. Right behind them is Gunny McGuire. He is currently in 15th, but he is up 8 positions. And he is currently your biggest mover. Lola Mack in control so far. Still about a 2-second lead. Right in front of her is Dougie Sue. He's a few laps down. He got into that incident with the 127. We still have 17 cars on the lead lap. There's Javier and Chris Lee. This is a battle for 7th. Chris Lee on the outside. It's Javier. He is in 7th. James Hogan in a battle there with Gunny. This is for 15th. As we just saw, Ace Howard, he's going to pick up another spot. He moves up to 4th. The 13 don't want to give it up, but that 089 is just much faster. Now Howard has his sights set on that 44 of Webber. Who's going to have this long run speed here? We're already about 27 laps in. Once they cross this line, Ryu is not trying to give up that outside line. Now Cuddy McGuire on pit road. Another one goes down. 16 cars on the lead lap. There's a whole lot of traffic in front of that 06. Stephen Waters and Chris Lee go at it for 7th. These are teammates on the Lights Racing. As Cuddy McGuire comes out of pit road, they need to be careful not to make no contact with him. Some of these drivers would love to see a caution, especially these cars that are a few laps down. We got 51 laps to go. Lola Mack is still your leader. And she's going to try to work her way through some of this traffic. That's the 56 in front of her of Freddie Trammell. And there's the 23, the teammate of the 06. They're 1 and 2 Joyride Jokers 1 and 2 in the 23 is gonna try to take the lead away from the 06. And she is gonna take away the lead. So they're battling for the lead and battling with this traffic. But the top two have run away so far. The third place car, Chris Webber, he's 3.5 seconds back. They're struggling, trying to pick up another spot here to move up into 12th. He's methodically moving through the field. He's only moved up a few spots, but he's doing the best he can. He knows he cannot give up many points here. There are only a few races to go. The 23 still in the lead. The 06 a close second as they try to navigate through this traffic here. Here comes the 06 and the inside. May make contact. The 23 goes up into the marbles. Was able to save it. Almost scraped against the wall there. The teammates are not playing nice. That's Javier Vasquez. He's trying to take a spot away from Ace Howard as he is in 4th. Maybe he could pick up another spot here. He's in the inside of the 44. There's Chris Harvey currently in 9th. In front of him is his teammate of Chris Lee. Right behind them is Tazzy Blackwell. She's currently in the 10th. She is a free agent looking for a ride. Looking to try to get onto a team. She's been pretty consistent considering she's a free agent and these other cars are much faster. There's Javier in the outside. Ace Howard home. They almost make contact there coming out of 4. We're about halfway through this race. Lola Mack in the lead, but not by much. The 56 is very slow there. Byra Lee still in 2nd. Chris Webber in 3rd, and it's Ace Howard Javier in 5th. As the traffic has cleared, so they're not going to have to worry about traffic for a little while. Can the 06 pull away from the 23 though? Chris Webber about 3.3 tenths of a second. And Beatty hits the wall. The 89 of Beatty. Let's try to see what happened to Beatty here. He definitely made contact. And a caution comes out. And I think it's Beatty because he hit the wall so hard. He definitely broke something in the front end, and that triggered the caution. But he made contact there with the 56. Right there, he slams into the wall. You see pieces coming out from underneath the car, and that triggered the caution. So it should be, I want to say it's Matt Jones that has the lucky dog here, and that'll be big for him because he is a lap down. He was a lap down. I want to say it's the 50. If not, it was the 8. I think it was the 8 that was the lucky dog. So it was the 8, not the 50. So Matt Jones is your lucky dog now if another caution comes out. But right now, your top 5, Lola Mackman is your leader. Elvira Lee in second. Chris Webber in third. There was a 3-second gap. Now he's right back with them. We'll see what he can do here on this restart. Ace Howard in fourth. Javier fifth. Ryu sixth. Waters seventh. Lee in eighth. Harvey ninth. Tazi Blackwell rounds out your top 10. We'll see when we get the one to go here. It should be next time by. So James Hogan, he was your lucky dog. Matt Jones will now be your lucky dog on this restart. He is currently in 16th. And right now, everything's going Chris Webber's way because he's in third. Ace Howard is the only other guy on top of the standings here. But Webber could gain a lot of points today if he could finish in this top 5 and even win this race. Who saved the most tires here with about 31 laps to go? Who's got tire left here to have some speed? As the pace car comes off the track, green flag waves, and we are underway. The 06 with the lead. Dennis the 23 of Lee in second, Webber in third. Webber took a look to the inside for a second. Nothing happened. So everyone's fighting for position here. Now you see the 7. He takes a look into the inside of the 44. Ace Howard is in the outside of the 7. Then you have Ryu. The 06 is trying to hold on to this lead. The 23 is on the outside. That's what Webber wants to see. That way they will not pull away from him. And he is right there. He's trying to look to the opening to the inside. The 23 on the outside of the 06. The top 3 neck and neck here. Only a few car lengths separates the 06 and the 23. There's the 44 in the inside. This is a battle for second. As they go around turn 3. Chris Webber moves up to second. Can he reel in the 06? 26 laps to go. Look at Chris Harvey on the move into the inside of the 13. He's going to pick up another spot up to 4th, up 6 positions. Makes contact there with the 13. 06 still in the lead by about half a second. Does Chris Webber have anything left for Mac? Lee is in third, Chris Harvey fourth, Ryu in fifth. Look at Mike Mello up 10 positions. Currently in 10th. He is your biggest mover. Heck of a race by him. Ahead of him is Trunnion. Trunnion needs a good run. He's in the top 10. Can he pick up another spot here? Every spot he picks up is big for the 47. Matt Jones is still your lucky dog. He is hoping and praying that he can get another caution and get back on the lead lap. So much congestion. They make contact there. There's so much congestion here. That was almost disastrous for the 50. Trunnion picking up another spot. Moves up to 8th. All these spots are big. There's the 09 of Chris Harvey. He moves up to third. And he might have a lot of tire left because he is on the move here. And what happened to Chris Webber? He is on the apron there in the grass. Will that trigger the caution? That is disastrous for the 44. Let's try to see what happened to the 44 here. See the 44, the 23 goes to the inside. And there's the contact, and he hits the wall pretty hard. It didn't trigger the caution because he just made it onto the grass. So he was not on the racing surface. He was just trying to, he made contact there with the 089. Man, and that ruins his day. The 06 Lola Mac on cruise control. About a second lead with 16 laps to go. Man, that's unfortunate for the 44. Was having a heck of a run. And that maybe dashed his hopes at a chance of the championship. We'll see once the points tally up at the end of this race. He still might have a shot at this with 2 races to go. Chris Webber, I'm talking about. Because there are some drivers that were in the top 5 in points that didn't have a good day. So, we'll see. Mack with a second lead. Lee in second. Harvey in third. Then it's Ryu in fourth. Vasquez in fifth. Ace Howard having a solid day in sixth, and that's what he needed to do because he is second in the points. So you just cannot make no mistakes here with a few laps to go. There's Mike Mello in seventh. Trunnion in eighth. He's having a solid day as well. This is going to help him. Stephen Waters, this might be his best race of the season, I think. Currently in ninth. And Chris Andrews rounds out your top 10. There is Chris Webber still on pit road. Look at all the damage on the right side of that car. He's probably not going to make it back out on the track here for the end of this race. Lola Mack, almost a second and a half lead over the 23. Her teammate, Joyride Joker's having a heck of a run today. We got 14 cars on the lead lap. With 8 laps to go next time by. As Chris Lee picks up a spot here, moves up to 10th. Chris Andrews fighting hard on the inside. That inside line has been a little faster today. Mack in control, 1 second lead, 6 laps to go. There is a little traffic up ahead. Will the 06 catch this traffic? You can see a few cars up ahead there of the 06. Heck of a run by Lola Mack today. 4 laps to go. That's the 413 of Liam Boss. He's a few laps down. 3 laps down. Make that 4. Yes, we got 3 to go. And The 23 has nothing for the '06. Probably has very worn tires, just has no grip to make up any type of time. And that's popsicle sticks in the air. 2 laps to go. Lola Mack just has to hit her marks, not make any mistakes. There's the white flag here at New Smyrna. As we are in the backstretch. A few cars ahead of the '06, but the '06 is not going to attempt to do anything here. As she comes out of turn 4 and wins here at New Smyrna, race 8. The '06 of Lola Mack is headed to victory lane. In second, Elvira Lee. Third, Chris Harvey. Fourth, Roddy Hughes there on the apron. Not sure what happened to him. But fourth, Javier Vasquez. Fifth, Ace Howard. Sixth, Mike Mello. Seventh, Trunnion Dunn. Eighth, Stephen Waters. Ninth, Tazzy Blackwell. And 10th is the 2 of Chris Andrews. He rounds out your top 10 here today. Great race. A lot of drivers that needed to do something. Definitely had a bad day, and it's going to hurt them in the points. We'll see how everything shakes out. I will post the results soon. Next race is at Five Flags, and then we finish out at Kevin Harvick's Kern Raceway, and we end season 1 in the late model series. So 2 races left with a championship up for grabs. Up next is the Super Late Models. That's going to be a fun one. That's at Kevin Harvick's Kern Raceway. That's a fun track. That's gonna be a fun race. And we'll see how the rest of the season shakes out here with 2 to go. But like always, thank you for supporting the stream and the league. I will see you guys next time.